Now, there's this content creator named The Games. I'm going to be gentle here, DG.
All right, I'll get Montoya. No, just teasing. Montoya is a content creator like myself who is opinionated like myself. And there's plenty of other content creators out there that have opinions, and some of them old, like Board Gamer and Noobifier and myself, who've been at it for a while, and Montoya as well, and newer people to the mix, like Regzilla and Morphologists. And, you know, there's a whole mix of reasons why people go to different types of content creators. They want to listen to what it is that they have to say about Star Citizen. And recently in Montoya's video, he labeled me as a centrist.
His thing is that he's trying to take a middle ground here, right? He wants to take the middle ground. And to him, I say, no.
So now I am a centrist. I believe that I am the reason why he made this video. I could be wrong on that. That's my opinion. I'm humbled that I gave him inspiration for content. Let's continue and let's see why I'm a centrist.
And he's fallen into the trap. And the trap is that if you back Star Citizen, you must be blind.
No. In fact, that's so wrong. Ever since the beginning of this project, I've been very passionate about this project. And I've said it in most of my videos that I'm very pro this project, but I'm very skeptical about the finances. That doesn't mean that I think you're throwing your money down a pit. That doesn't mean that I thought that I threw my money down a pit when I did it. I believe in this project. I want it to work. I'm just very pragmatic about the financials. I'm looking at it and I'm saying, hey, these are things that need to be looked at. This isn't like choosing a side for me. And that's what I meant when he goes into this. And I really want to talk about how childish and foolish it is to put yourself in either camp.
You get that? It is childish to put yourself in the camp of being a Star Citizen backer.
Not at all. Completely taken out of context here. I'm not talking about your typical backer, your gamer that throws in money because they believe in the project. I'm not talking about them at all. I'm talking about the complete extreme white knight and the complete extreme naysayer. And let me explain again here. These sides that I said was childish to take. The white knight side, where they're going in like this and they're not looking at any of the financials that Cloud Imperium presents. And they say, no matter what financials, we're okay, let's keep going. And then on the other extreme, the naysayers that again are like this, that no matter what good information there is, technological breakthroughs, development within the game that's positive, they don't look at that and they say, nope, this is going to fail, this is going to fail. I'm talking about that it's childish to take a side in those camps.
Centrism doesn't always work. Just ask Hillary Clinton.
And I think that was kind of an underlying tone of what Montoya was saying, is that DG is the Hillary Clinton of Star Citizen, and you shouldn't listen to him because his opinions don't matter and he can't pick a side. Nothing could be farther from the truth in terms of this project. I have looked at the financials with a microscope, and this is where the breakdown is. And I see it clearly now. Montoya thinks that the financials are fine. I don't think the financials are fine. So they've nearly increased 12%, which is great from last year in the terms of the money they brought in and their revenues at 49 million essentially. But then you look down here at their costs and you can see that the costs are at 56.1. So that's hugely concerning, and really why I think that money came in here and why Chris was like a little chagrined. He didn't know if he wanted to bring in outside money. He wanted to make this like all about backer money and didn't want to bring any outside investors in. And that was huge at the end of 2019 or 2018 when the counter money came in 2018 of December, and he decided to go ahead with it. He knew it was going to be huge, but he knew he needed that money. Go to my channel. You can watch the numerous financial videos on Cloud Imperium and the reasons why I'm throwing up a warning light. And if we voice up together, perhaps there can be some change in the way the company operates. Perhaps it might be futile, but for me, it is very worth doing because I'm very passionate about the project. I don't think that you could be more pro the project when you're the person who's saying, hey guys, here's some areas of concern. We have to look at the business side of things and let us put our voices out there collectively. In fact, I would argue that would be the most pro side to pick. I am passionate about this project because if this does work, it will revolutionize the gaming industry, and I want it to work. And that's why I focus on financials a lot on the channel. That's why I focus a lot on economic gameplay on the channel, industrial gameplay on the channel. It's something that is intriguing and that I'm very passionate about.
This argument that it's childish to be a backer and positive about it because then you don't have all the facts, but you got to be more logical, and to be logical, you got to be in the middle.
He's come to a conclusion based on facts or opinions that I believe are incorrect. And I'm not mad at Montoya. I think he's very adult about his approach. I would just advise that when you're talking about another content creator, talk to the person before they put words in the content creator's mouth or project an image of the content creator, or at least what they think that person is, without talking to that person. I think it's a bit irresponsible. I've done it in the past. I have been guilty of it in the past. I'm trying to stay away from this type of content because I don't find it of any help anymore. And I disagree wholeheartedly on being a centrist. I am not a centrist. I am for the project. I am concerned about the financials, and it's simple as that. And Montoya, frankly, has a real life with a family and doesn't have the time to go through the backlog of videos that I have. And I don't blame him. Nor does he probably have the interest for it. And neither do I. We have our own lives. We have our work here. We have to focus on our communities, our fans. Also, it's very hard to be a centrist when you've been banned on Twitch talking about girls that bare their chests to make money for others. And I have this temporary ban on me for 14 days. I don't see a lot of centrists getting bans based upon their opinions, but I'll leave it at that. So you guys can come to your own conclusion. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you on the next vid. Today's video has been brought to you by the generous patrons of DG360 who make continued content possible. DG360 patrons enjoy monthly giveaways like Star Citizen packages, Steam gift cards, and any game that you want giveaways. Please consider donating $1 if in any way you enjoy DG360 content. And these difficult times where independent content creation is under attack from the FTC and left to die by YouTube, it's nice to know that I'm appreciated. Thank you.